This is day 1441 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi, and this limud should be a schus for Am Yisrael, which is in a state of war in Eretz Yisrael and in a state of sakana throughout the world. Today we are doing Yoredea Siman Kuf Pei Tet Sif Pei, and we are finishing it. We're getting to Kuf Tzadik Sif Zayin. Wow, sounds like a lot. Okay. Hey. The days of pregnancy and nursing past. Because there's the Chush Best. Go back to the first fast. She had it also. She had Best 4 days. Best was Rosh Chodesh. She's concerned with the first Rosh Chodesh she comes to. Can't call the etc. Even though she hasn't seen yet any blood. In Mela, the Shalom Vestas Hafloga, as though she had an endo Vestas, if Shalom Chush, which can't be choshed until she sees once, but as a baseline. But then she'd be choshed for her interval, as she had been before. Which has a set fast like Rosh Chodesh, for set day, etc. Even she didn't see on the first Rosh Chodesh, she has been considered the second Rosh Chodesh. And if she didn't see then, she says to be choshed for the third one. Over Rosh Chodesh 3 Rosh Chodesh passed, and she's didn't see. Then that's it. Some say that she's not Chodesh for Rosh Chodesh at the first Rosh Chodesh at all. Actually, to her Echad Rosh Chodesh until she sees at least one time on Rosh Chodesh, as she was cut and see previously, and then becomes like a set cycle, even though she only saw once. It's only if she had a set vesses before the ibor, then she's concerned. She had a non-permanent cycle, she's not concerned at all. You should know that a woman who's nursing after training 4 months, though she's still nursing, she's like other women, she's not considered to have no issue of nida. Okay, now we think we've had long simanim in the past. No, we're up to Siman Kuf Tzadik, and they make some b'dikos, the laws of stains and checking, and it has 141 seifim. Wow. Aleph. Right, so we mentioned already several times that a woman is not matame nor also to her husband until she has sensation of blood issuing forth from her flesh. But everybody agrees with this. Mike wanted those, so someone she wants to say that there are people arguing this. It tells you exactly where to look. I think it's interesting. Usually that's not in the text itself. What is the sensation? It's a sensation of the opening of the cervix. Like it says there. Several of the Gedolim want to come up with different types of sensations. See there. We also explained the Rambam says she found blood inside inside the channel. It's assumed that there was Argash Kalashano. And quote from Rambam, the Kumnosa Davka Shemotza Beprozdosh, where Necham it's only been found in the hallway, which is already out of the cervix. We say at the time it was uprooted from the cervix, from behind the cervix. She sensed it for lavadaita and she didn't pay attention. But if when blood is flowing, she says, I don't sense it. She's not also the right sham. And it's real chazara here. We said that this resolves a great suffix, which some of them had. If she finds blood by checking, at the time she checks this to asum d'oraisa behind the valley, asum in Torah. That's certainly true. So asum d'oraisa shem diko ba press door below yoser. because the bedika takes place in the outer chamber. It doesn't go beyond the cervix. And can't find an akar down in course. So the blood obviously got them from behind the cervix. So meaning Vadaya is Rakosha. But he says she's certainly sensitive. Lavadai, you shouldn't pay attention. I enjoy. Close me to all this leads to Raisa. I mean, the Rabban, the Apple or Gosha, the Rabban, just tell me even without a sensation. In brackets, he says here, Rashi saw B'dafnim Cheskosa Dilma Argosha Lavadaita. Maybe she had a sensation, didn't realize it. Such a cause I feel Muxak Lashla and it says even she didn't feel anything, she's still Tmea. I should be a mask of money, came before Lusha around rage practice, but Church Castle, Alphabet Shlogirsha Tmea. Even though she didn't sense it, she's Tame. Okay, that's at least Mirabaran, as we're seeing now. Base. Chachamim made a decree on stains. Any woman who finds a stain of blood is tamei. Ben shemotza b'sar, when she finds on her flesh, ben shemotza chalukah, or a garment, or a sardine, or on a sheet shecheves aleh, which she's lying, or miskaseba, or a sheet which she's wrapped around herself. Kfi pirtedim, she's bar b'siman zeh. Going to Allah to be explaining the simon. Feel Lord Gisha, even if she have a sensation. Feel but katzimot Torah. Even if she's checked herself and found herself Torah. Too bad. She's telling me of Asula Baila. She is us, the husband, Kivriyas Dam Mamish, like actually seeing blood. But Sucha Shiva Nakim, she's 7 clean days, it's Tefillah, and going to Mikvah of Sukkah's Tara, and before that, really, Hefsek Tara. Bagaz Maratam Shimoni, may need a Meziba and Afkimim, Tias Akes, Shimotzi, may need even though the time and the Gemara, when they still counted the 18 days of Nida and Ziva, so there would be a difference you found it during the days of Nida. I said to me, Shiva Yamim. Kanida, then she be tummy for 7 days. I can eat a chayti tar below Shim Nakim, then she come to her without Shim Nakim. Being my son Motzis me amazing, which found the days of Ziba, Gankin Loisa Tzricha, Gankin Loisa Tzricha Shim Nakim. She would only don't require Shim Nakim because she before you have 3 sightings of Ziva, you're Shemesim Keneged Yom. You just need 1 day. Unless she sees the size of 3 grisen, which we say is the size of 3 pennies, and then we can see she saw in over 3 days. Then she becomes suffix Zava because perhaps she saw it 3 times. If it doesn't have 3 stains, sufficient 3 stains, it's about came Olive, and she checked herself the entire Benishmashas of the first day. The Torah is son, she's Tar, Vlabat Kachaluka, and she didn't check her garment. Yom HaShlishi Matzazah Kesem. On the 3rd day, she found this stain. Not sure which stain, new stain, old stain. Anyway, she didn't see 3 times in a row. She's not a. She's only keeps 1 day like a Zava Ketana. Like we explained there, but today it doesn't matter. Shabbat Kesem, we equate the stains with the sightings of Kesem, every time it's a stain, she needs to have Sektar. That she finds it is not counted towards Shivanakim. The Sofer is posted by Zava where it is. The Sofer is Shivanakim, when she whatever. And she counts Shivanakim, it tells the bracha, she goes to Mikvah with a bracha. The Gama Mitzvah D'Rabbanan Mevarchim. You know, it's only going to Mikvah D'Rabbanan, you still make a bracha. When they're Chanukah, Megillah, Chayet Behen. Like Chanukah candles and Megillah, etc. Okay, was Elshon Rambam Shah. Rambam writes, Divrei Sofer, Midi Rabbanan, Shchora, Kesem, Dam, B'chuli, Av B'Shabbat Katzma, V'lo Matzah Dam. Any woman who found a stain, even though she checked herself and didn't find any blood, I raised the Tmei, she's telling me, Matzah Dam, L'Ifnim, so it's as if she found blood inside. The Tumah is doubtful. Shema Kesem Zeh, Midam HaCheder Ba. Maybe this blood comes from the urinary tract. Yesh Lavi. No. This is Cheder is in the inside. Maliyah is the urinary tract. And that's why he has a question. Yesh Lavi. We have to understand. Came in the side Shema Kesem Zeh Cheder says maybe the stain came from the uterus. Right? To say it's as if she found blood inside in her flesh. Same thing, right? So Arukh HaShulchan says, I think it's a great thing. Some people ask, why make a gzeira on stains? It's a double suffix. Shema shalom migufa. Maybe it didn't come from a body at all. Maybe it's somebody gufa and it came from a body. Maybe it came. Maybe it came from the urinary tract. To the answer that nevertheless chachamim the Easter chomer because it's severe prohibition. Going furthermore, came with the she'ein lo davar litlosbo kesem says she says nothing on which to hang this kesem. In other words, on which to explain the kesem. Have a kill body, let's be good, but as if it definitely came from her body. Those who answer came with Shirova Yamim. Dov Damim, sorry. Since most blood comes from the Makor, and also Sabik Shemin Aliyah. Now make a Sabik, maybe it came from the Aliyah, from the Yeshivas, that's the Taz. Yeshivas, they rejected this. Shaking and say, Yesh, Shirov Damim, Boim Baragasha. So it should be a rove that most blood, at least Nia blood, comes Baragasha. I mean, of course, Nia blood, so don't matter. The most Nia blood comes Baragasha, Bazu, Lois Baragasha, and she didn't have a sensation. Basically, placing in Yaakov. Yes, it turns to those who answer that call subject echad. Why is not fake? Because also one subject. Mali madami aliyah me'ama. What difference it makes the blood is from the urinary tract from outside. That's all one possibility of heter, that it's not dam nida. What would be dubious about this? Dollar near daiti near the zel kavanas of Rambam. This is what the Rambam means. Because a kilo matzah lifnim b'sor, as if she found inside in her flesh. The Nate Mihan, I'm astonished. Why they only ask why it's not fake sveka? There's really a third subject. Maybe it comes from outside. And because her body because of the urinary tract. And even it comes from inside, from the behind the cervix. Maybe she didn't have a sensation. Now the female Rambam, but according to what the Rambam wrote previously, when she finds blood in the outer chamber. It's assumed that it came with sensation. We explained that it means specifically in the prostor, in the outer chamber, where it came already out from behind the cervix. We assume that the time was uprooted from behind the cervix. She had sensation, she didn't realize it. So now when she sees blood from behind the cervix without any sensation. The time behind him, the rov damim baim bargasha, and since most blood comes with a sensation, as more time that elapses from the time that the blood potentially came out from inside, we say she certainly had argasha, she just forgot it, didn't pay attention. Stains, we're certainly going to see that it came with a sensation when it came out from behind the cervix. A lot of time, presumably passed, until she found the stain. So what Ram writes is as if she found it inside in her flesh. They make it as if she saw it now from the source, because then she didn't have a sensation about that. So that would not be an issue. The Raisa, it's as if she found inside inner flesh on a prosdor, and we say that, which makes us gives us the impetus to say that it really there was argasha. She just forgot it. This actually makes it more chover to say that it happened earlier and that she just found it outside. It's definitely has argasha. She didn't pay attention. So there's no question. No, that maybe she didn't sense it. That third suffix we just lopped off. The Gam seems the also included that where it comes from behind the cervix. Come by the rov, most blood comes from the from beyond the cervix. So we just lopped off a second suffix because of rov. And cons we just wiped away the suffix, mean aliyah, be coming from the urinary tract because we have rov, nular gusha because it happened a while ago, and lava daita. There's only one suffix. Shema migufa shema, maybe it came from the body, maybe from outside. So make the rice the chumrah. And so with the rice, we have to be machmir. The chumash should be seen kufsai vav. No goes with ksamim. Well, the chumash should be seen kufsai vav. Apply ksamim as well. That's very nice. It's very nice. Hey, because Rabbi Nevi says leave out. Rabbi says right in Regish. If she feels that her cervix open for blood to flow. Then she checked and didn't find anything. Those who say that she's stomach. I can't shut up. That's the truth because she felt it. That's the truth. That's the semen ratio about. The truth that says because of a time reason the body also must be a drop of blood inside of a mustard seed, which is very tiny, came out in his kaniak and was wiped away on the cortisol. The argasha who have a svara daraisa. Because sensation is the rice, we can't assume that Gosha comes from some other cause. If she checks and finds white or green, some other emission, Torah, then she's Torah. Because you assume that's what she felt. So that's why the Beis Yosef was meticulous and he wrote, Shalom Atzakum, she didn't find anything. She found a tar blood. She assumes that it was that. But she didn't find anything. We have to say it's worse. Vav, you should know Shabbat Shumas Sesh may be rice. It didn't say make Gemara. Shumas Sesh makes evidence from the Gemara. B'Yeshek Dom Shadach Reis Adar Gdolim. Evidently the Ramban, the Rabbaz, reject his rias. Therefore, there are those who want to say the Dafka Shabbat Chachar Vestas Vur Basin Kubei Zayin. Once she checked after the immediate check, which comes after Bia. Which explains Sim Kubei Zayin. Dasli and Shaisa Tipo Nimach Unismaich. Then we assume that there was a drop which either dissolved or was crushed. Abuk Shabbatka Techav Lo Matzakum. She checked immediately. Didn't find anything Tahora. That's the case. Place in Sijrei Tara. That's another the Arukh HaShulchan rejects this. It doesn't seem that's what he's saying. The Kayol should have explained that was the case. MS Ikar Taimo could be Svara. Really, his primary logic is from Svara. The body certainly when she had sensations, certainly came out. For Rayas Haim La Dafa Ba'alma. He's bringing Rayas, which is for icing on the cake. They're about Shuvas. Like people who write Shuvas, they bring Rayas all the time. You can't ship that interesting. King Shabbatka, Gang Shabbatka Techef. So even she checked immediately, he Tmeya. She's telling me, Bishalom Matzah Mara starts unless she finds a Tahar emission. Braga says, the king goes up Kabas Das, so she's going to give him a Das, so she's going to Tara Kenu, Pisay Chuba Shaka Bisa. So she made a mistake. Baduk. Zain, B'yesh Mishum is stopping. Those who are unsure. The ones unsure. The Zesha Mara to Shumatza Mara Tahar, Tahar La Gosha Bisa. That's what he said, she finds a Tahar blood, green or white. She assumes that's a sensation. And he says, close. How long does she have the right to assume that? She found a lot later, white or blue or green. You can't assume that's the case. It came man akvation. It says what impeded it not to go out. And even though we say that until 24 hours, we assume that it was held back in the uterus by the walls of the rechem. Zel Chuma Kachin. That's we would say she's tame for Chuma Kachin. Siagbamo is just a fence. But for Chulin and for her husband, Amina Misa Davadam make Karavasi. Say if there's butter would have come immediately. Can't touch the Richlamar, so you have to say the Bisman Loka Beer Budka. So that wasn't so long afterwards that she found that the green or white. So how much time is it? It's Archim. So we have to stop here for there, but we're going to give a hint. And Chazi says it's 24 hours. We'll see what it means next time.